Alright, guys, I'm going to do a general reading, and this is a timeless reading. It's going to be for whoever it resonates with. It doesn't matter your sign right now. This is going to be one with, I think it's six different positions, six different cards. It's for the road to closure. Maybe it can help some people with some things. So I'm going to give it a shuffle, and we'll lay them out, and we will see. Sorry if it's loud. I'm trying to keep them away from the speaker. And they were already shuffled, but I am going to just do it one more time. Just whatever. Why not? Alright, I'm going to lay out your cards. We're going to see. You ain't gonna believe this. I didn't get one reversed card out of 6 cards. And they are all in different... I just checked, so that's crazy. That doesn't happen a lot. Alright, for the position of card number 1, it's going to be the card that represents something that you need or want closure on. I pulled the Knight of Wands here. And what this is telling me, that as this represents something that you want or need closure on, it could also represent a situation or something that was very impulsive and very out of nowhere. Something that came like a whirlwind kind of situation. Someone that may have been a player or had that player energy. Definitely something of that nature. How can you learn to accept things the way they are right now? For that, I got the Page of Wands. So you poured the Knight and the Page. For you to accept the way things are, you're going to have to knock it down a notch. Stop being so impulsive. Slow down. Go within and try to learn something here. You still are learning. And you, a lot of times, jump ahead of the gun to where you make a decision too fast before you're ready to make a decision. You know what I mean? And I just don't think that you really see how difficult some roads are. I feel like you think that it's always going to be easy because you have that energy and that drive and that passion, but a lot of things have come up lately that's made you think that maybe you don't know as much as you think you do. And that's not a bad thing. So for you to accept things the way they are, you're going to have to go back and learn some things about yourself and about the situation and about what led you to this. That way you can put it in the correct perspective. Once you get things in the correct perspective that's okay with you, you can accept things the way they are. Position number 3 is 6 coins. What, action can you do to help you find closure? Okay, well, maybe you should look for some balance in your work life and your outside of work life. If you've been focused too much on all the drama going on in your personal life, maybe focus on work a little bit more. And that's what it's telling me that you should do. It's just to move forward in that, because once you grab what you need on the material front, you're going to be so busy with that eventually time, and along with your healing, not just time alone, but along with your work, you will find closure. Even if you don't get it from this other person, you're not going to need it, because you'll realize exactly what it was that happened. You know what I mean? You won't need that closure. Number 4. It's a lesson that you can take with you from all of this. And I pulled the freaking devil. Go figure, the devil. Okay, so a lesson you can take from all this is that you don't need to be codependent and addicted to another personality. Straight up. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Could be happening right now, literally, or this time last year. It don't matter, but I'm getting the idea that in 15 might be relevant to you for some reason, or a 1 and a 5. But the lesson that you need to take from this is that when you depend on somebody else for your own happiness, and not just that, I know y'all heard a lot, and not just your own happiness, but your everything. if something ever happens to that person, whether they do it or not, what would you do? Dead serious. What would you do? I know I found myself in that situation a lot as well. But if that other person, if something happened to them, God forbid, and they didn't leave. What if they didn't leave? What if it was something tragic? I mean, sometimes shit happens, right? Would you be able to survive? Would you lose your mind for a little while, or would you snap back to reality quite fast, or would you try to find that balance? Because the devil's saying that you are in this moment not learning this lesson, I guess, because you keep dealing with it over and over and over again. I feel like you keep dealing with it over and over and over again. And because of that, you're under a lot of pressure to learn this lesson. A lot of pressure. You have to learn this lesson because it's approaching you fast and there's something else you're supposed to do. So you can't just sit here and waste too much time focused on what you don't have anymore and don't keep giving to the things that don't give back to you. The devil could signify addictions. You know what I mean? You could be addicted to this person or this person's to you or something else or whatever. But the lesson from this is to take your attachments and place them onto something that is healthy for you and not detrimental to you or to your success. Anyway, that's kind of weird. All right, number 8 is the next card, and I got 8 of Wands. So I feel like 8. I don't even know why that matters for some reason. I always think of Walmart when I think of 8. Anyways, why did you have to learn this lesson? Because you didn't get it before him. This is not the first rodeo, right? Let's be real here. And because of that, you will definitely be under pressure to get this lesson learned because you're going to keep repeating it until you do. You would definitely keep repeating it until you do. Because that's the way karma works and the way that our life lessons work. We are supposed to figure them out, fix it, which is so that it fixes a part of us that we've been working on deeper than what we even know. That way we can move forward to the next lesson or the next thing. And that's what you're doing right now. It's coming at you fast. It is fast. It's all in your face. It's a lot of energy. It's very heavy energy. And you have to learn this lesson because that takes that pressure off of you. All right, and the best way for you to move forward, like I said earlier, because you got 3 coins here, focus on your work. Focus on your work and this collaboration that you've got or one that you're going to have, and pour all your energy into that because that's going to be a good project for you, something good for you, whatever it is. If you don't have a job, then maybe this is something else to do with money or a school or even a perceived job or something that you want to do. But focus your time and energy into getting that or working on that if you don't have it. And that's going to help you get past that place of pain because you're going to see there's something that's going to happen that at this location or at your job or whatever that's going to keep your brain busy enough that before you know it, you know what I mean? And it's not going to be that you suppress it to where you don't heal. Because if you do that, if you suppress it and don't work on it, you're not going to heal. You're going to keep doing this cycle over and over again. But if you consciously know and feel your feelings and let it work itself out of you, at the same time that you're moving forward towards this other thing, don't sit there and wallow in what you feel, but on the way to work, if you start crying, fuck it, cry. Just fix your makeup before you get out and go on in. Other way around, same, fine. Don't just sit there all day and cry and not go to work. See what I mean? Keep moving forward. And I promise you, you're going to be okay. You just got to find that balance between giving to yourself and giving to your job. Healing yourself and moving forward. And once you do that, that's your road to closure. Because right now you can't be focused on 100% one or the other because it's not healthy for you to do that. Because then you do bring out that addictive personality that you already have and then it gets to be a problem. You need to constantly be able to divvy up some things and not overdo one certain area at any point in time. Because if you do that, you become addicted to things. And you know that, so you do restrain a lot of things. But that's just what I have for you. And I hope this helps somebody. It was a general reading. It is timeless, like I said. And this was the road to closure. It's for all signs. It doesn't matter who it is. General reading. If you feel like it resonates with you or somebody, please share. Like, what if I need anything helps at this point? I'm starting out, so I've been doing this for about a year now. So it would really be cool if y'all would give it some love or send it somebody's way or whatever. But have a good one, and talk to you later. Bye.